Yeah, dear students, let us discuss our fourth type of bond, hydrogen bond. Okay, so already we came across ionic bond, covalent bond, coordinate covalent bond. Now let us discuss hydrogen bond. Now how can we define the hydrogen bond? Hydrogen bond is defined as the electrostatic attractions. Okay, here also we have the electrostatic attraction between what? The positively charged hydrogen atom in a molecule and negatively charged electronegative atoms like fluorine, oxygen, nitrogen, sometimes chlorines. Okay, definitely you have to remember hydrogen having the positive charge, okay, having the bond with the what? Electronegative atoms like what? Fluorine, oxygen, nitrogen, sometimes chlorine. Okay, only these, if you have these only element, it can go into, we can we can call as a what? Hydrogen bond. Here what? Like atoms what? Fluorine, oxygen and nitrogen of the same molecule are another molecule. What is that? I will go for the definition again clearly with example. Okay. Now, hydrogen bond is represented with the what? Dotted lines, while here solid line represents the covalent bond. Okay, what is that? Again, I will go for the example next. Now, hydrogen bond is here stronger than the van der Waals forces and weaker than the covalent bond. Okay, if you go for the comparison of strength of bond, which is here what? It is stronger than the van der Waals forces. Okay, van der Waals forces already we discussed in the classification of elements, and weaker than the what? Covalent bond. Okay, if you go for the covalent bond, hydrogen bond, which is stronger means covalent bond is stronger and hydrogen bond is weaker. Now, hydrogen bond is of two types. Okay, we have the intermolecular hydrogen bond and intramolecular hydrogen bond. Now first you should be familiar with the words, what is inter and intra. Okay, now what is it? Let us discuss intermolecular hydrogen bond. Okay, what is intermolecular hydrogen bond? Here, if the bond is formed between two polar molecules, okay, is called intermolecular hydrogen bond. Means we are talking about the one between two molecules, that is called as a what? Inter. Okay, that is the hydrogen bond is formed between the hydrogen atom of one molecule, okay, and highly electronegative atom of another molecule. Okay, let us go for the example. Okay, if you take here the H2O, we take the example. This is a one hydrogen H2 molecule. This is a another H2 molecule. This is another hydrogen molecule, H2 molecule. Okay, now what I am talking here, what is a hydrogen bond? Here what we told, hydrogen should have positively charged and highly electronegative element like fluorine, oxygen and nitrogen. Here what we have, oxygen is there. Okay, so here what? Partially positive, partially negative charges developed. Why? Because means already we come across, we have the bit in between these two, we have the polar covalent bond. Okay, in the polar covalent bond what is happening? Highly negative element, highly electronegative element have the positive negative charge and less electronegative element has the partially positive charge. Okay, already we discussed the what? Polar covalent bond. So in this we have the partial positive negative charges. In this molecule also, in between these two atom we have the partial negative, partial positive. Here also we have the partial positive, partial negative. Now here what we have a definition, hydrogen should have the, hydrogen bond definition is what? Hydrogen should have the partially positive charge and it can have the bond with the what? High electronegative element like fluorine, oxygen and nitrogen, sometimes chlorine. Okay, so here what is our condition? Hydrogen having the partially positive charge, in that oxygen having the partial negative charge. Now they are going to form the bond. This type of bond is called as what? Hydrogen bond. So this is a polar covalent bond with the we are showing with the solid line, whereas hydrogen bond we are showing with the dotted line. Okay, now this is about intermolecular hydrogen bond. Why? Because means we are talking about the, here this hydrogen atom is present in the this molecule, okay, and oxygen atom is present in this molecule. So two molecules are different. This type of bond is called as a what? Intermolecular hydrogen bond. Okay, this is the one example for intermolecular hydrogen bond. Next come to second molecule, hydrofluoric acid. Okay, So this is one molecule, this is one molecule, this is one molecule. So here what happened in between hydrogen fluorine, we have the polar covalent bond. So once polar covalent bond means what happened, we have the partially positive charge on hydrogen and partially negative charge on the fluorine. Why? Because means fluorine having the more electronegative than the hydrogen. So this is one molecule, another molecule. Now what happened, this hydrogen atom having the what bond with the this fluorine atom. So what is our definition? Hydrogen partially charged, it has the bond with the what? Highly electronegative element like fluorine, oxygen, nitrogen. Now in this case what we have? Fluorine. So now this type of bond is called as a hydrogen bond. We shown with the what? This is dotted line, and this is the what we're talking in between the what? Two molecules. Why? Because means here this is the molecule hydrogen atom, here in this molecule fluorine. So this type of bond is called as what? Intermolecular hydrogen bond. Like that, if you take the ethyl alcohol, okay, what is the formula of ethyl alcohol mean? C2H5OH. Now here if you see the bond, here this is the one molecule, this is another molecule, okay. In this in between here what happened, we have the we have the polar covalent bond. So once polar covalent bond is there means you are going to get the partial negative charge on the oxygen. Why? Because means it has the high electronegativity, and hydrogen having the partial positive charge. Why? Because means has the less electronegativity, okay. Next come to here also, in between these two atoms we have the polar covalent bond. So now you are going to develop the what? Hydrogen bond in between the one molecule H plus and another, and from another molecule O minus. So here also this is example what? Intermolecular hydrogen bond. Why? Because means we are talking about the hydrogen bond between the two molecules, okay. Now this type of hydrogen bonding, nothing but what? Intermolecular hydrogen bonding increases the boiling point of the compound and also its solubility in water. So what happened here? Boiling point is going to be increases. Why? Because means here you can see we have the so many bonds are joining together, okay, isn't it? So what happened, because of here one chain link is going to be increases. Like if you go for the here another HF molecule going to connect, in this case here another H2O molecule going to be connect. So what happened here, because of increasing the bond strength, here this type of hydrogen bonding, nothing but intermolecular hydrogen bonding, increases the boiling point and also solubility also increases. Next, in the increase in boiling point is due to what? Association of several molecules of the compound, okay. Just now we told here, because of this intermolecular hydrogen bonding, all the molecules are going to associate together. So once association is there means what happened? Number of bonds increases. So number of bonds increases means what happened? Boiling point going to be increases, okay. Next we have the what? Intramolecular hydrogen bond, okay. Intra means for within the molecule. Here you can see this type of bonding results between hydrogen and an electronegative element both present in the same molecule, okay. Just now what we discussed, in case of inter what happened? Hydrogen atom present in the one molecule and oxygen atom in the another molecule. But in this case what happened? Electronegative element and hydrogen present in the same molecule. Let us discuss with the example, okay. This type of bonding is generally present in the organic compounds. What is the organic compound? Here hydrogen and carbon containing compounds called as a organic compound. Don't worry, that we will discuss later, okay. Now if you see with the examples here, this ring is called as a benzene ring, okay. This molecule's name is what? Orthochlorophenol, okay. Just remember the structure, how the nomenclature is come, you can come across in the organic chemistry, that we will discuss later, okay. Now this is the compound name is called orthochlorophenol. This is a one molecule. Total this one is the one molecule, okay. Now if you see the hydrogen bonding here, this is here we have that this is a polar covalent bond, okay. In between here hydrogen getting the partial positive charge and oxygen going to get the partial negative charge. So now hydrogen bond definition is what? Hydrogen having the partial positive charge and it with the high electronegative element like fluorine, oxygen, nitrogen, sometimes chlorine, okay. Here our condition is satisfied. Now this is the bond is what? Intramolecular hydrogen bonding. Why we are calling intra? Why? Because means hydrogen and chlorine both are present in the same molecule. This type of bond is called as a what? Intramolecular hydrogen bonding. Next, if you go further, this molecule is called as orthonitrophenol. This is a benzene ring having the OH and NO2 group is called as a what? Orthonitrophenol. Okay, now let us see the hydrogen bonding here. This H plus, here also in between oxygen, hydrogen, we have the polar covalent bond. This is a partial negative and partial positive. Okay. Here what happened here? Partial negative charge is there. So here hydrogen and oxygen present in the same molecule. Okay, this type of bonding is called as what? Intramolecular hydrogen bond. Next, here under molecule what we have? Orthohydroxybenzoic acid. Means this is a benzene group having the OH group and C double bond OH, nothing but acid group. Okay, acid group is called as what? Orthohydroxybenzoic acid. So here also what happened? We have the, this is a polar covalent bond, oxygen having the partial negative and partial positive charge. Here oxygen having the, in between carbon and oxygen having the more electronegativity. So this is a partial positive, partial negative is going to get. Now you are going to get the bond between these two element. It is called as a what? Intra. Why? Because means on all these cases we discuss what happened. Hydrogen and high electronegative element, fluorine or oxygen or nitrogen present in the bond in the same molecule. Okay, we are not taking the another molecule. So this type of bonding is called as a what? Intramolecular hydrogen bond. Now let us go for the recap here. See, in case of inter, what happened? We are taking the two molecules. In that, what happened? Oxygen of one molecule, then hydrogen of another molecule. Okay. So we are talking about the bond between the what here? This oxygen atom is present in the this molecule. Hydrogen present in the this molecule. This type of bonding is called as a inter. Now come to, if you go for the intra, what happened? Hydrogen and high electronegative element present in the same group. Okay, this is called as a what? Intramolecular hydrogen bond. Okay, now this type of bonding decreases the boiling point of the compound. Okay, so why? Because means here association is not there. Okay, we have only single molecules are there. But in case of what happened, inter, there is a association is there. So once association is there means there is a increase in boiling point. Here what happened? Decrease of boiling point. Next, the solubility of the compound also decreases. Okay. Now if you go for the comparison, in case of inter, it increases the boiling point. In case of intramolecular hydrogen bonding, decreases the boiling point. Whereas intermolecular hydrogen bonding increases the solubility. Whereas intramolecular hydrogen bonding decreases the solubility. Okay, this is about the hydrogen bonding. So in the exam they may ask, write a short note on hydrogen bonding. In that you have to write the both inter and intra with examples. Okay.